Rahul here for Punch Out Boxing. I am delighted to be speaking to a man who's going to make waves in the heavyweight division, Mihai Nistor. How are you, Mihai?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm okay.
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Real pleasure having you here. So, people who follow the amateur scene, they'll have heard of you because you fought just about all the top heavyweights at amateur, many of them who are now top level pros. Can you just tell us a bit about yourself, your amateur career back in Romania, before we start talking about your transition to the pro game?
He was strong and transition was very high, mm, very difficult, but I stayed too long. So amateur career, I have more than 14 years career, and it was very difficult to transition to the pro. But and amateur career not is difficult, but because when you are in the game, example from amateur European Championship, you must be there. Doesn't matter with who you fight or not, you must fight.
Indeed. So, uh, like I said, you fought many of the top amateurs. Why did it take you so long to become pro?
I don't know. I love to be in the amateur. So now, but I made this transition because I feel this is my time.
Incidentally, in back in Romania, as a top level amateur, was the government paying for all your expenses?
Yeah, he was good. He was good. He was good. That I think I choose to stay a lot of time there because I have good people around me and I have everything what I need for make best performance.
Okay. So you're a professional now, 6 fights. You started in Romania. Have you now relocated here in England?
Yes, I make my debut. He was in Romanian in one show, and now I meet my my promoter Mervyn Turner. So I move my how say I move my house here, how boxing house.
Well, we're very pleased you did. Great addition to the heavyweight scene here, and as you know, a lot of the top heavyweights are here in the UK. So you mentioned Mervyn Turner is your promoter. Is he also your manager, or do you have another manager?
Yes, yeah, my manager also
And what town are you going to be living in?
Luton.
Luton. Okay, it's an upcoming town for boxing talent. We've got Jordan Reynolds, Linus Udopia, and my friend Jahid Munim. So look out for all of them. Who's going to be your coach?
Him also.
All right, it's great. Mervyn's he's a man of many talents.
My team is not so big. My coach is Mervyn, my manager Mervyn, my trainer is Mervyn. So my how say how say for the I forget I forget.
Mervyn, can we get you in here? This might be easier. I think he's saying you're also his nutritionist.
Nutrition, yes, perfect. Nutrition.
Yeah, Mihail trains with us in the Shamrock Gym with your friend Jahid, of course. And within the gym, we do everything. We do the strength and conditioning, we do the nutrition for the boxers. So everything is in house.
Obviously, as Mihai said, what a hell of an amateur pedigree he's got. So obviously you've got almost a finished article in terms of technical ability, and now it's just getting him used to the pro game.
Yeah, well, he's got used to the pro game very quickly because his style in the amateurs was very aggressive, come forward style. He's not, a Muhammad Ali technical style boxer. He's an aggressive, come forward fighter. And so the transition, when he actually made the decision, because in my opinion, he stayed in the amateurs maybe a bit too long. He was 5 years in the WSB. He had 157 fights, winning 140, I think it was. But he boxed everybody at a very high level. I think he stayed too long, but we're here now. So the transition, the personal transition took a while. But the actual technical transition hasn't taken very long at all because his style does suit him, as we see, because he's knocking everybody out at the moment.
Indeed. So on Johnny's show, top tier show, September 2nd, that's his UK debut.
That's his UK debut, and we couldn't wish for a better promoter to make the debut with. It's a great show.
Yeah, you're going to see a great party in Essex. You won't have seen an atmosphere like that.
Yeah, I can wait this one.
I mean, because he's spent so long in the amateurs, as we've seen with some of these other amateurs like Fraser Clark, Joe Joyce, have to move quickly. You looking to step him up pretty quick?
Well, he's in between the BC Bridgerweight and heavyweight because of his size and stature. So, yeah, of course, we're not going to hang around boxing journeyman all the time. He's already number 19 in the WBC rankings, so he's moving quickly anyway. So, yeah, he's going to move at his pace, and we're going to move him along as we see fit.
Can't wait. Mihai, tell us any of the top guys that you've sparred with.
Oh, I can remember. Out of a lot of guys, a lot of guys, a lot of guys. But I spar with Hrgovic many times because in WSB and Astana, Aras, Kazakhstan, we was in the same team, so we make sparring.
So Mervyn said there about your size. You might be a bridgerweight. Is that the division you're looking at? Because obviously, compared to some of the heavyweights, you're not as big as them.
Yeah, yeah. Look, because I feel very good on this weight, so I will try this one.
Okay. I mean, how do you assess the heavyweight scene here in the UK? Is there any one you would like to fight?
I would like to fight with everybody, not just with one, with everybody.
Okay. Anyone next?
Next, it's Colombian guy, my opponent.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, how long do you think you need before you can say maybe fight 10 rounders when a title is involved?
The next fight is a 10.
Oh, really?
Yes,
This fight we're training for now is a 10 rounder.
Okay, so yeah, you're straight in there then.
He's got 6 rounders. He's done all of those. He's done his 8 rounders. He's now into 10 rounders.
Okay, so the serious part of your career is ready to go.
yes, of course.
All right.
At the end of the day, he was a 2-time amateur world champion. So, we're not going to mess about boxing rubbish people. We've got to take people as they come, of course. But we want to move as quick as we possibly can.
Mihai, are you quite popular and well known back in Romania? Do you think one day you could have a world title fight there? Is Bucharest your hometown?
No, my hometown is Yashin town,
Not somewhere I've heard of, but
some part of the north of Romania.
okay, that's what Dracula territory.
Yeah, some like that.
Just past
Transylvania. Yeah, it's it's near. It's near.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, do you have much of a following back in Romania? Do you think you could one day have a big title fight there?
Yes, I hope so. I hope so. In the future, I hope so to have one on big fight in Romania to inspire other people to start and to start practicing.
Oh, I hope so too. I'd love a trip to Romania, Constanza, and places like that would be a great place to visit. Okay, so I mean, tell us about this fight, September the 2nd. You're going to be looking to put on an exciting big knockout.
Yes, I hope so. I want to continue my knockouts. So I'm looking for this one.
Mervyn, if he puts on a great show, gets the attention of a big knockout, uh, what sort of route do you have in mind for him? Any particular opponents you got in mind?
No, we're just taking it one step at a time. I know that's an old cliche, but we really are because who knows where the roads lead. He's already, as I say, in Bridgerweight, he's highly ranked. After this fight, he'll probably go up again. So doors may open there. Doors open at heavyweight. We're open. At the end of the day, he is a heavyweight, stroke Bridgerweight. So whatever comes, we'll look at and we'll take. So no, we don't have a target. fighter that we want to fight. He'll fight anybody. You know, this is the character of the man. He will go in the ring. You know, he boxed a very, very famous fighter on a day's notice in a high competition. You know, I think it was Hrgovic pulled out, and he stepped in on a day's notice to fight Mr. Usyk. So that shows you the character of this man. He will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, and that really is the mark of this man.
All right, Mihai, it's been a pleasure speaking to you for the first time, and the two of you got me really excited for September 2nd.
You have to not be the last, huh?
Definitely not the last one. We'll be speaking again. Mihai, thanks for your time, and we'll see you in September.